Hey, Emily here. Wanted to tell you about my day. I pretty much rocked it. I made vegan burritos. So what I did was use collard greens for the burrito wrap, and then I made lentils. I mashed them up with onions, garlic, taco seasoning, cayenne. Then I sauteed some vegetables and mushrooms, peppers and mushrooms pretty much. Made a bomb guacamole, bomb salsa, a little quinoa on the side. They were really impressed. I made them a salad, put bean sprouts on there. I've been sprouting my own beans. And then I made a lilikoi pine nut dressing. Making salad dressings is one of my favorite things. It's the easiest thing to do. All you need is like 5 ingredients. You can make an awesome salad dressing every day. You don't need to buy a bottled one with like 15 ingredients or more. You don't even know what's in it. Anyways, I made a coconut cream chocolate raw pie. It was just phenomenal. I'm going to post recipes later. Some of them it's going to be hard to make in Wisconsin without coconuts. I don't even know if you can get coconuts. But there'll be other desserts for me to show you how to make. Um, I also wanted to talk a little bit about being a vegan. Um, First off, being a vegan, not obviously for people that don't know, means absolutely no animal products, no milk, no dairy, no eggs, or nothing like that. Um, but I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan since about last February. Um, I'll come clean. I've had 2 cheeseburgers, 1 hot dog, and 3 or 4 pizzas, or pieces of pizza. Times eating pizza, anyways, in that time. Um, Sometimes you just slip up, or you crave those things, and I wouldn't deny myself something I wanted. I'm not here to judge anybody about eating meat. It's not the point. I'm not an angry vegan. I'm not angry at the people who don't know any better. And I also want to say it's not just about being vegan. I can't say that being a vegan is the healthy lifestyle. What I mean is being aware, being conscious of what you're eating organic, eating raw foods, live foods. I could be a vegan and I could eat french fries and I could eat tofu and I could eat box dinners. I could eat the crappiest vegan food in the world and be unhealthier than somebody who ate meat. It's not about the name vegan, the word vegan. That's not what it's about. Um, I'm not usually clear on that when I post about being a vegan. So I'm definitely pro healthy lifestyle. So if you're a meat eater and you don't want to stop eating meat, what I suggest and what I promote is eating more live foods, more salads, more raw vegetables. Um, Once you cook a vegetable over about 108 degrees, 115 degrees, you completely kill it, and then you take most of the nutrition out anyways. So I just suggest eating more raw foods. I'm still learning everything. I have only learned about that much of all I have left to learn. Definitely learning process, and that's why I can't should never be judgmental, but I can't be judgmental. I can't tell somebody they're wrong. All I can preach is what I believe in, and I have read a lot of studies about being healthy, being on the raw vegan lifestyle. Um, you know, my guess is you go to your doctor and ask him something, he's not going to know anything. I bet you $10 doesn't know anything about anything besides what the government told the medical schools to train the doctors. They are taught to do surgery and prescribe medications. They're not taught to prescribe nutrition to teach healthy lifestyles. There's just so many diseases out there that are caused by eating animal products, along with all the chemicals put in the food. Um, Not really sure of all the diseases caused by eating vegetables and raw foods and healthy fruits and vegetables, but if there are some of those out there, let me know. Um, but there's a clinic that I want to go to in Michigan that treats sick people with raw live foods and juices, which is, let food be thy medicine, and that's the way it should be. So, when your grandpa's sick and dying, and he's in his 90s, and he goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, well, you're gonna die, and you have a year to live, so you just take these pills and just keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna die soon. And then grandpa goes home, and you're all sad sitting there, like, well, I guess old age. That's a bad example, and I'm not going to stop my video because I don't want to make another one. But, so if you're younger and you're sick, or, he has some sort of disease, or cancer, or they just remove part of his colon or something like that, and they just tell you to take a pill and die. I mean, there's other ways to at least stop the progression and reverse things like diabetes. There's a lot of cures for diseases that are caused by lifestyles, and a lot of it is live raw foods and juicing cleanses and stuff like that. So I want to go to this medical center and learn more about that. It's definitely part of a healing process, and that's what I want to do, is heal people, and there's many ways to do that. And so I just kind of wanted to talk. I don't know if this video just went all over the place. I'll have to watch it and see. But I definitely, there's a lot out there, a lot of reasons to be vegan, and I know a lot of vegan people, and we all have a right to be activists and stick up for things without voices, and the animals don't have voices, and it's just sick and it's sad what's going on with factory farming. The animals are all mistreated, and I won't go into details because, I've tried that before, and people just block it out and they justify it as the animals were put here by God for us to eat. Well, yeah, that's fine, you think that, but they weren't put here for us to produce and kill 150 billion of them a year and completely destroy the earth by doing it. We're torturing these animals, and it's not the way it used to be. There's not free, the animals aren't free roaming around on a farm, and then the farmer just goes and kills one or two, and it goes to McDonald's. That's not the way it works. It's a factory farm. They're on like assembly lines. They're kept in the dark. But anyways, like I said, I already went in too far. But it's definitely something people need to be aware of. It's just not I don't believe it's my calling to do it that way. It's my calling to bring the food aspect of it. There are other people that are called to be activists. I think that, the time is coming for us to be awake now, though. It's time to change. We cannot continue on like this. If people want to eat meat, that's fine. If the world can come to a different way of living, where we didn't mass produce, or we started out meatless Mondays. It's a trend that's catching on where you just don't eat meats on Mondays, or maybe one meal a day you go animal product free. How hard would that be? It wouldn't be hard at all, and you would save animals' lives. You'd be helping towards the planet. But what else can I say? I just wanted to go on, that I've just had so much in that I wanted to talk about, and then it comes out in the video. When people say, Emily, life's too short, just eat and live what you want and do what you want. Well, that's just selfish. I'm living completely fulfilled. I love vegan food. I love raw desserts. I'm making the best food. I'm satisfying people. I've had no complaints. I've had nobody say, this food sucks, give me a cheeseburger. When that happens, then, but that hasn't happened yet. But, for people to say that, like, life's too short, well, what am I missing out on? Nothing. And when you just participate in that, like, life's too short, eat all the cheeseburgers you can and do all this stuff you can. Well, what about your kids? You're destroying the planet for them. You're making yourself sick. They're sick. They're gonna, if they're eating the way you're eating, it's not just the meat, it's the chemicals and the processed food and all of that. But, their kids have avoidable diseases as well, and then being sick all the time, and even the common cold and the flu, like, your immune system could be a lot stronger and people could be a lot less sick if you were just more aware. Um, like I said, I think the time is now for us to wake up, and I don't know how else to go about it, but I just, continue what I'm doing and just being positive about it. I just want, just let people keep doing what they're doing. I don't want to get involved. I don't care if you eat meat. I just want to live my life, and I hope I inspire somebody and influence you somehow to maybe make a healthier decision, be more conscious. That's all I can do. But I'm just going to keep to me, and the people that do want to wake up and, realize what's going on will. And those who don't, sadly, down the road, it might be a tragedy. I'm not going to say that it's not for sure going to happen, but, not till you have diabetes or you need that triple bypass surgery or something like that, and you're like, oh, maybe I should eat healthy. It's lifestyle. Lifestyle is the key to your life, your health, everything like that. Everyone has a problem with health insurance and all that. Well, eat a little bit healthier. You won't have to worry too much about it, aside from, if you break your ankle or something, or some like injury like that. But the rest of it's lifestyle. Lifestyle. Choose a good one for yourself, for the earth, for the animals, for your kids, for future generations. Time is now to wake up, friends. Anyways, aloha and love. Hope you enjoyed my little rant.